Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Starchaeology Tarot. I am Desi, and I am also very honored that you are joining me here today in this sacred space. This is your April tarot reading. I can't wait to see what is in store for you for April, what you guys are dealing with. This is good for Aquarius. This is good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Definitely check out your other placements if you want a more full picture of the unique puzzle that is you. Calling in spirit, calling in source energy, calling in the guides of every member of this collective joining me for this reading at any point in time, anywhere in the world. We're looking today for messages that best align Aquarius with their highest self, their highest paths, their highest good. What is the current situation that needs their attention the most? The obstacle and the advice. Aquarius. What are the messages for Aquarius? Aquarius, whatever resonates is what's meant for you. What doesn't is meant for someone else. So we have Mother of Wands, Son of Cups, and the Chariot as the advice. Wow. Test of willpower this month, Aquarius. Mother of Wands, Son of Cups. There's some mother-son fighting happening. For some of you, yes, there's mother-son or parent-child. Some of you having conflict with maybe not a literal son, but someone that you see as a son, someone with a masculine energy that you've taken under your wing. Others of you, this is with a maternal figure in your life, maybe not your actual mother, but a maternal figure. Some of you are having real battles with them this month. I'm going to pull one more card, what that is about for those with a mother-son issue this month. What is the battle? Oh, disconnection and conflict. Yep, I assumed it was conflict. That's like saying, what is the conflict this month? It's conflict. In this deck, though, I really do. I see Five of Wands as being disconnection as the main way of conflict. Disconnected communication, not real productive speaking or productive listening. It's just not happening. It's like you're talking on these levels, just totally missing each other on different frequencies. Not being seen and not seeing the other person properly. Not seeing them for what they are because you're too busy projecting what you think they are, or vice versa. They're projecting onto you what they think you are and not really seeing you for what you really are. And or hearing how you represent yourself, how you represent your feelings, how you feel about a situation. Just a lot of disconnection happening between this mother figure, son figure connection. This also could be about the mother figure wanting something specifically for the son. The son doesn't want the son figure really honoring feelings that transcend the mother's desire, the mother's guidance, the mother not being able really to understand what the son is saying or honoring really his feelings, which makes it harder for him to honor his own feelings. Also, please note that when I say his, her, this is genderless. I'm just using the son as an example. If you identify as a son figure here, someone who is the Son of Cups is simply, it's a knight figure, so it's someone who is on a quest, on an emotional quest of sorts, really invested in an imagined fantasy that they're trying to recreate in the 3D. It could be a romantic journey, a romantic adventure. It could be an adventure of creative passion, an artist's adventure. but it is something that has kind of a romantic quality to it, meaning free and free, emotional, storybook-like, you know? That's more what I mean by romantic. It's not necessarily even literally romantic. But that's the nature of this quest. It's like I'm following my feelings. I'm letting my feelings show me where I want to go. I'm imagining something, and I want to live that imagined journey for myself. And then the mother character is someone who just really embodies and is very aligned with their desire. So they know exactly what they want, whether it's for them or other people. And they tend to maybe even think that they know what is best for other people, because this is a queen figure in tarot, someone who takes care of a people. There's a protective quality to queen cards in tarot, you know, nurturing. But really embodying just that pure energy of desire and instinct and soul purpose, and maybe projecting that soul purpose, that those desires that they have onto the people around them, including the Son of Cups character. Regardless of who you identify as in this situation, there's just major disconnection happening, and that's causing conflict. Then on top of that, one party or both parties are taking this conflict as a sign of like an irreparable brokenness, and that is definitely not the case. Five of Wands represents conflict, but it is not serious conflict. It's like, this doesn't have to be as serious as you're making it. It can be playful. It can be an opportunity to rub up against something that is different than you as a way of helping refine what you actually are. Bumping up against a difference so that you can refine the relationship between the two people. It's really an opportunity. It's like an opportunity for play. Like, you're here to play the game. You're here on Earth to play the game. This is playing the game. And working through this conflict is something that could absolutely liberate you, free you, like move you on to the next level. But sometimes we get really wrapped up in the value of things. We look at a conflict like it's life or death when it doesn't have to be. And then we completely miss the whole point of it because we're unable to move through to the next level because we're in analysis paralysis. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so scared to do the wrong thing. I'm taking this conflict so seriously that I'm frozen. And I learn nothing, and I don't change anything. No one changes, and we stay in this way forever, frozen like statues. So don't do that. For those of you who don't see this relationship being reflected in your life, this Mother of Wands figure in conflict with the Son of Cups figure, these could be, think of them as forces. This could be the part of you that is like incredibly instinctual. You know what you want. You're like, I got my eye on the prize. My ambition is leading me. My gut is leading me. I'm just propelling myself. Like, I'm on fire. I'm propelling myself towards that thing that I want. But then, what's this? I'm having all of these feelings that don't seem to actually be supporting my journey to attaining that desire, my journey towards reaching that goal. And the feelings that you're having are kind of like making you go off road. They are disconnecting you from yourself. The disconnection is a disconnection from self, because you're like, wait, I thought I wanted this, and now I have all these feelings that are like, maybe I don't want this, or maybe this journey looks different than what I had originally envisioned it as. And in a way, that's paralyzing you a bit, Aquarius. because you are having a lot of feelings. Your imagination is very active right now in a way that it's slowing down your actual action. It's like so much action's happening up here in your imagination that you're unable to actually execute literal action in your life. There's an imbalance inside your head and then outside. So whether this is a conflict within yourself or a conflict with another person, the advice here, working through this conflict, is literally power through it. It is the Chariot. It is, you don't have to be a victim to the things happening to you right now, the things that this other person is projecting onto you, what the other person is doing to you. You don't have to be reactive to that. You don't have to be a victim of that. You don't have to look at this conflict. Definitely don't look at this conflict and be like, well, conflict is happening. It's happening to me. It's happening to our relationship, and now this is what our relationship is. Or this conflict, this inner conflict is happening to me, and there's nothing that can be done about it. I just have to surrender now to doing nothing since there's conflict within myself. The Chariot is here to remind us that we have a say in what happens to us regardless of our outside circumstances. And that kind of strength is what we call willpower. If you are able to really, really tune into your willpower, Aquarius, this month, if you are able to just be like, that's the destination I want to get to. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm doing it. And then take steps, take any steps with the intention of reaching that destination. You will get to that destination. You may have to course correct 50 million times, but you will get to the destination, because that is a testament to what willpower really is. Willpower isn't having all the answers. It isn't being right about everything. It isn't like, great, I know exactly what my path is and I'm going to do it. I know I'm going in this direction. No. Willpower is just like knowing the destination you want and being like, I will get there no matter what it takes. So if that is peace with this other person, if that's inner peace and harmony within yourself, you will get there. But you need to set your intention and make it specific and commit yourself to it. Cannot be conditional. It can't be like, I'll do it if it's easy, or I'll do it if I figure out what what the right steps are so that I don't screw up. No. It is unconditional. When you make a commitment to something, you make the commitment regardless of so many other factors. Because you can't know every factor. Aquarius, you can't know everything. This is just you getting really in touch with what it is you want, what your feelings are telling you, and what your desires are telling you. And even in the midst of all that, considering all that, then asking yourself, okay, what is it that I want? Not like what do I think I can have, or what do I think I'm capable of, but considering all this, what do I actually really want now? And then utilizing the willpower within yourself to get yourself there. It might feel like you are holding opposing forces together by doing this, just by sheer strength alone, just by sheer force. It doesn't have to be that way forever, and it won't be, Aquarius. But there are times, sprints in our lives, where we have to do that, where we have to be like, I'm going to hold this all together just out of sheer force, out of my own willpower and nothing more, and I will do it. I will make it happen. And that is what this month is about for you. If you can do that, you can do anything. I hope this was inspiring, Aquarius. Please open up in the comments if you want to share your heart with me. I thank you for your heart in advance. If you haven't become a patron yet, check out the link below. You can be a patron for just a few dollars a month and really, really support this work. Help me make better readings, longer readings, more varied readings, all for you. Patrons also get special secret readings that the public does not. So if you're interested in that, if you want that extra support, please check it out. And if being a patron isn't in the cards for you, pun intended, please check nope, you're not checking anything. You're hitting the like button and you're hitting the subscribe button and you're liking and subscribing to this channel. And you know what else maybe? You're sharing it with someone who needs some emotional support, some words of encouragement, you name it. You're sharing it with that person and paying it forward. That I would be so grateful if you could take a few minutes to do that. I am trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to help more people, and I can't do that without you. So thank you so much, Aquarius. I love you very much. I'm rooting for you as always, and I'll see you next time.